do instead of taking a $350,000 signing bonus? For one BYU player, that answer was a mission. Caitlin Jenny reports.
Alex Wolfe has become a versatile player despite his many injuries on the baseball field. He has gone from catcher to third base to first base, but he eventually wants to wind up back behind home plate.
Yeah, it's been a little bit different moving from third to first and moving around and just kind of not having a stable spot on the team, but like I said, it doesn't matter. Coach put me in left field, I'd play there every day. In my freshman year, I broke my hand, so I couldn't really throw the baseball, and they said, well, it's broken, so I'll just play through the pain. So 3/4 of the year, I played through the pain at first base, so I couldn't really catch because I couldn't really throw the ball, and then last year I was catching again, and then I had a dislocated knee, and so maybe it's just not in the books for me to catch, but I still want to.
Wolfe has learned some valuable lessons through his injuries, and he's had to put in extra time, but he says it's well worth it.
Well, it makes you think a little bit about what you need to do to prepare yourself. You need to be in better shape. You need to do things in the off season. You need to make sure you're ice, make sure you go and do rehab, and it just takes a lot longer every day, but it's worth it as long as you're playing.
Before Wolfe came to BYU, he had committed to Oregon State, but he decided that he'd rather come and play for the Cougars.
You know, to tell you the truth, I don't really know. It was just a feeling that I had in the mission, and I decided that I wanted to come here, and a lot of things have popped up over the last 1.5 to 2 years that have said, well, this is the reason why I'm here.
Wolfe was even contacted by the Boston Red Sox after his freshman season at Dixie State just before they lost their rights to him, and he had to make the hardest decision of his life.
After my freshman year at Dixie, I turned down a draft pick to go on a mission. Probably the single most hardest decision I've ever made in my life, but well worth it. I loved my mission. It was the best thing ever.
But he has high hopes of getting drafted again.
Yeah, if I can keep hitting and keep swinging a little bit and get some more RBIs and home runs, then it'll be a good year, not only for the team, but for myself.
Wolfe has been a great influence on the team, and Coach Law appreciates it.
He's a real steadying influence, and you know, knowing that Alex is going to be coming back with the potential to drive a run in, you know, every time he steps to the plate just by his sheer power, you know, that's a nice thing for a coach to have, is to be able to rely on somebody who's a little bit more mature, who understands the game pretty well and continues to work hard at it.
Caitlin Jenny, True Blue.